to Saturday night stream. Tonight we've got Gabriel 9 Sons of the Fathers, 20th anniversary edition. Now, I've played this a couple of times when it first came out, but it's just such a great remake that I have to do it again and show you guys. Let's get going. Gets pretty intense. Day one.
I bet. Just a minute. It lives, I see. Do you want to speak with Lolita?
Lolita?
I'm sorry, but Gabriel's a lout. I mean, he's out.
Oh, Grace, you're such a bitch.
You know, you could do better. I know I don't know you, but you could do better. Bye-bye.
Oh, damn.
Good morning. You look like hell. Did you have another nightmare last night?
Yes, because having nightmares is what I do, apparently. 7th damn night in a row.
I told you, it's that voodoo book you're researching. That stuff can seriously screw with your karma.
Unfortunately, I don't think my readers would go for a horror novel about fluffy bunny rabbits. So voodoo it is.
You mean your reader? She lives in Wisconsin, doesn't she?
Bite me.
Hey, what goes on in your bed stays in your bed as far as I'm concerned. I have messages for you when you want them.
I'm gonna bring the music down just a little, I think. Okay. Let's see. That's a little better. So yeah, this game originally did have Tim Curry voicing Gabriel, but unfortunately all the audio was lost when they went to do this remake, so they've had to recast everyone. It is a shame.
Today's newspaper is on the counter.
Well, I'd like to read it.
Times dated June 18th, 1993. The Aquarius horoscope says, potential storms ahead. Proceed with caution and do not get involved with anything new at this time.
Right.
Okay. Yes, I know this. Daily rituals for this game, just to get maximum points. I'm gonna need that.
Mind if I borrow the magnifying glass?
No, Sherlock. Just bring it back when we get the next estate shipment.
And some tweezers.
I'm going to take the tweezers for a bit.
Good. You're beginning to look a bit scruffy.
I believe Grace was originally voiced by Leah Remini, I think, from King of Queens. Definitely a downgrade. What the hell?
Those keychains were for a promo I tried once, before I realized it was hopeless.
I believe that's all we need here. Let's pill for the cash register.
Gabriel opens the cash register to examine the take, or in the case of St. George's books, the mistake.
So much sass.
I trust you can live without this old gift certificate.
Knock yourself out.
It's all of that. Coffee.
Good coffee.
I don't believe there's anything I desperately need in here, but I'll just check anyway.
I might need a flashlight.
Yes, you might. Pretty sure that's everything in here for now. Let's check out the bookshelf. There's some interesting stuff here if you click enough times. I think. Where's that German dictionary?
Gabriel leafs through a German-English dictionary.
Mittag means midday, noon.
Gabriel leafs through a German-English dictionary.
Himmel means heaven. Huh.
Pretty sure there's something I
Gabriel
specifically need
leafs
to
through
hear
a
here.
German-English dictionary.
Dry means 3.
Gabriel leafs through a German-English dictionary.
Himmel means heaven.
Yeah, whatever.
Huh. Hey, that's interesting. Snakes can sense their prey by vibration.
Did you know that medieval legends about dragons and giant worms are actually based on snakes? You know, dragons, devils, sea monsters. They've always been associated with snakes.
Grace, get alive.
Oh, Gabriel, don't be a tool. I think that's it for there. Oh, German poetry.
Drei Drachen kriegen in meinen Schlaf, die Seele wühlen sie, lebendig zum Fraß. Feurigen Atems, gespaltener Zunge, genießen sie jedes Mal.
That's nice. Kinda creepy, though. Who's the author?
Heinz Ritter. I'm not sure what it says, but I get the feeling this guy was one sick puppy.
There we go, got the points. You sure there was something else.
Gabriel leafs through.
Mittag,
No.
Gabriel.
Spiel means game.
Not really helpful.
Gabriel leafs.
Reise means a journey. I wonder if I'll ever use this stuff.
Gabriel leafs.
Besessen means possessed. That's handy to know.
I guess.
Gabriel leafs through a German.
Spiel means
Whatever.
Gabriel.
besessen.
Yeah, I think we're done here. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Oh, messages. Can't forget those.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
These are the vital options.
Did you find any good voodoo resources for me?
The best in the city are supposedly the Dixieland Drugstore and the Historical Museum of Voodoo. Both are right here in the French Quarter.
How would I ever manage without you?
You? Give me a break. The devil himself couldn't change you.
Well, if the devil had great legs, perhaps. Like yours.
And a riveting personality, I'm sure. If you need any more research done, just ask. It's not as though we're swamped with customers.
Messages.
Do you have messages for me?
Your friend Detective Mosley called. Talkative, isn't he?
Especially with you. What did he want?
He told me to tell you that his mother's maiden name is Humphrey, and that he
Wow,
left
that's
some
helpful.
photos for you at the station, at the front desk.
It's about time.
Let me guess. This has to do with the voodoo murders, right? Some kind of inside police information? Did you tell him you'd put him in your new book?
Maybe. A writer has a certain obligation to his readers, you know.
Gabriel, you know you'll never put him in your book. Your main character's a female orthodontist. You're gonna be reincarnated as a pit bull if you keep screwing with your karma.
As long as it's a male pit bull with a really big...
That's enough, thanks.
And that's all you really need to know about him.
Do you have messages for me?
You got a call from someone named Wolfgang Ritter. He was calling from Germany. He told me it was urgent. Maybe you should give him a call.
Call Germany. Like hell. If it's really important, he'll call back.
Well, fine. Let's just hope he's not with the German lottery for pitiful American authors.
Do you have messages for me?
Your grandmother called.
I keep meaning to get over there. What did she say? Did she sound good?
She sounded great. We had a nice little chat about you.
Grace.
Don't worry, I didn't go into detail about your cardinal sins. Not that anything about you could surprise her. She adores you anyway.
She's my girl.
And she sent over that box on the table for you.
Finally, we're done. Alright. Now let's get out of here.
I've got some things I need to do.
Good luck.
Okay. Now, let's see if we can pick up those photos at the police station. Oh, that music. Officer Frick. Frick. Damn.
Got a second, officer?
What can I do you for?
I was supposed to pick up some photos from Detective Mosley at the front desk.
Is that right? And who are you?
My name is Knight. Gabriel Knight.
Yeah, I got something for you, all right. Soon as you're done talking, I'll give it to you.
Well, that was a little strangely worded.
I'm here to see Detective Mosley.
He's out at a crime scene. Sorry.
Crime scene.
Where's the crime scene? Is it related to the voodoo murders?
Crime scene information is police confidential. We don't need any more looky-loos than are probably already there.
I'm not a looky-loo.
Here's that envelope for you, Gabriel Knight.
Thanks.
Let's see what we got here.
Gabriel opens the manila envelope and finds 2 photographs.
What's this?
The photograph of Mosley was apparently taken upon his graduation from the police academy. He had hair then.
Oh, jeez. Not really helpful or relevant, but anyway. Damn it.
One of the photos from Mosley is an official voodoo murders crime scene shot, a graphic close-up of a victim.
That's interesting and all. Let's go see the real thing. Okay. Now, we don't actually have the crime scene on the map. Just gotta work out where to get it. Let's see. It's here. Now, the trick is to be able to listen to the police radio.
The homicide team, please attention. We're gonna need an ambulance.
So we just have to distract this fool. Where are you? Here he is. Let's get this guy's attention.
You white-faced geek! You want to eat my fist?
Stay classy, young ones. Come on. There we go. Hey, I don't walk like that. Jeez. Here we go. Oh, damn it. No. Come back here. Yes, very helpful. Jeez.
Well, I never. Leave me alone, you man.
What the hell's that supposed to mean? Man. Alright, well, let's try this again. Let's go around behind the bike this time. There we go.
Anyone seen Joe?
Hey, cut that out. I told you to stop that. All right, mister, you want some of this? Why, you little...
Gold. Alright.
Gabriel picks up the headset and listens.
Ambulance 91, have you located the crime scene? They've radioed for you 3 times. Did you say it was north of the Lake Retreat Country Club? South, Lakeside Drive, north of the Piedmont Pier, south of the Country Club. Man, I don't know if it's the clouds out here today or what. Good thing this guy's already dead.
Alright, cool.
Everyone's having trouble. Must have been hallucinogens in the coffee this morning. Just so misty out here or something. Hey, I see a squad car. I got him, Molly. Thank God.
Interesting.
Hey, you, get away from that bike.
Yeah,
Sorry.
right. I don't think there's anything else I need to do here immediately. We could save it for day 2. Yeah, alright. Here we go.
Hey, Mostly.
Huh? Night, you wiener, I told you not to call me that.
Feeling jumpy?
Who, me? Don't be stupid. How'd you find me?
Oh, I was just driving by.
Uh-huh. Well, I guess I can let you see it. For the book. But don't tell anyone, huh? Definitely another voodoo murder. Same MO and no freaking clues. We're still waiting on an ID for the body.
Oh, that's disgusting. Isn't this a rather public area for this kind of thing?
Yeah, they're freaking ghosts, these guys. Lakeshore Drive isn't exactly the 10 expressway, but it is open to the public. No reports of
go.
nothing. Now, who the hell is that? Good day, Miss Getty.
What's going on, officer?
Detective Mosley, ma'am. We got a little problem here, but nothing for you to be concerned about.
I see. Thank you, Detective. And good day, gentlemen.
I'm in love.
That was fast.
Forget it. That's Molly at Getty. She's about as far out of your reach as the moon. Probably on her way to meet some guy with a yacht right now.
Near here?
Yeah, right.
The lake's a popular place for country clubs.
If she's out here a lot, maybe she saw something or heard something.
Nah, nobody ever sees or hears nothing. I told you. Besides, you just don't go around bothering people like her.
We've about wrapped it up, sir.
Well, let's get the meat wagon moving then. Stick around and take notes for the book if you want. Watch out for the muck and the water moccasins, though. If you want to talk, I'll be at the station tomorrow.
Thanks.
Just a side note, I'm pretty sure Detective Mosley was voiced by Mark Hamill in the original. Definitely missed that.
There's a pattern to the lines in the sand, but only one small area is clearly defined.
Now, do I have my notebook or do I have to pick it up? Oh, isn't that fun? I forgot a vital item. Oh no. Ah, here we go. Oh. It's automatic.
Gabriel can...
What am I doing? I guess I missed something. Damn it all. I forget the smallest things.
I knew you'd miss me, so I came back.
Really? I forgot you were gone.
Okay. Now where the hell is my notebook? Maybe it's down here and I just missed it. Nope. Okay. Where am I here? I thought it was an automatic item. I guess I must be just losing it.
I'll take this hair gel. You never know when you'll need a touch-up.
Oh. Well, that was helpful. Okay. Okay. Alright. There's gotta be something here somewhere. No, I don't need any hints, that's for sure. Okay. Sketchbook. I think it's a sketchbook. I need something here.
Gabriel wouldn't dare touch Grace's oil paints.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Now we're getting somewhere.
See you later.
See ya.
Okay, back to it. Now that I kind of know what I'm doing. Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
Let me try to copy this down. Ugh, that's a lot of blood.
Tracks.
Looks like there was something here.
Pretty sure there's something here that I need. Oh, I think he's magnifying glass. What are you doing?
The magnifying.
Oh, that is not helpful. Oh, okay. I'm sure this is something I have to pick up.
The marks are actually deep indentations in a regular mesh pattern.
Okay, so if there's anything to see, I can just... Don't remember this at all. This is really strange. Alright. Pretty sure it was a snake there or something.
It looks like a scale of some sort.
I'll take that.
Gabriel carefully uses the tweezers to take the small, iridescent scale.
I think it's a snake scale, but it beats the hell out of me what kind.
You think? I think I can take some clay from the bank as well. For later use.
I'll take some of this clay with me.
Unfortunately, this game's pretty good at letting you make sure you know that there's nothing more to do for each day. But got everything there was to get there. Alright. Let's get out of here. Now, I'm pretty sure we just need to jump into a couple of these other locations and it should let me finish.
Posted on the door of the museum is a sign saying closed.
Looks like we're done.
The Dixieland.
Cool. Well, that was easier than I remember.
Hello, beautiful. It's me.
The excitement of seeing you is killing me.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Research
Could
stuff.
you do some research for me?
Sure, what?
Oh,
Could you see what you can find out about a woman named Malia Getty?
The name Getty sounds familiar. What's your interest in her?
Oh, just, you know, stuff about the voodoo murders. If you can get an address.
Oh, yes.
The murders, right. I'll see what I can find out. Well, it's about closing time.
So
Well,
it
that was
is.
fast.
Good night, Gracie.
Good night, Gabriel. And try not to dream, okay?
Yeah, thanks. Easier said than done. Stay one out of the way. See, told you he'd dream. Day 2. Yeah, 30 minutes to complete the first day. Seems about right.
Good morning. Don't you look swell today? Actually, swollen. So have some. There's a fresh pot on the table. Seriously, you look like hell. Your hair is sticking straight up like a... Oh, it always does that. Never mind.
They're meant for each other.
Did you dream about the fire and the hanged guy and that lion thing last night?
Leopard, not lion. Did you get anything on Malia Getty?
Well, I did get her address, but you're a little out of your league here,
Yeah,
big
whatever.
fella. The Gettys own 3 local hospitals, just to name a few of their assets. They run in very high circles.
Did you get an address?
I got the address. I suppose this has nothing to do with the fact that Malia Getty is incredibly gorgeous. I should have known you wouldn't go for a rich, ugly socialite.
And that address is?
Hey, far be it from me to postpone your total humiliation. It's 557 West Ingram. That's the Garden District. Estate City.
That's all I wanted to know. And yes, my dear, Malia Getty is the most dangerous-looking diversion I have ever seen. Ouch.
Ugh, men.
Oh, Jane Jensen really has a way with words. Okay. Now, newspaper. Can't forget that.
Times dated June 19th, 1993. A front-page article describes the most recent of the voodoo murders. Gabriel scans it but learns nothing new. The article reiterates that the voodoo aspect of the crime is faked. Gabriel shivers. It looked real enough to him. Elsewhere, there's an article about the history of Jackson Square, called the Plaza d'Armes under French rule. It was used for executions, firing squads, hangings, even impalement and breaking on the wheel. Yikes! Of course, these days, it's mostly a hangout for tourists, street musicians, and local artists. Gabriel also scans the Aquarius horoscope for the day. Chances of a dark star rising on this day. Do not trust your instincts.
I feel a dark star rising, all right.
Oh, jeez. Everything I ever learned about New Orleans is from this game. I'm not sure if that's a bad thing or not. Alright, let's go.
I've got some things I need to do.
Good luck.
Now, let's check out the Voodoo Museum.
Welcome, my friend. Hello. I am the proprietor, Dr. John. If you have any questions, I will be happy to assist.
Great. My name is Knight, and I'll probably take you up on that.
Another great voice actor for this game lost. This was previously Michael Dorn, Worf from Star Trek. I don't know who any of these people are. Okay. Let's piss the snake off.
What does this do?
Turn that thing off.
Oh, sorry.
We have air conditioning, you see.
Yeah, I see.
Why do you need a fan?
A street drummer has settled outside the museum. The voodoo shrine is filled with items that both fascinate Gabriel and also make his skin crawl.
I really do love the level of detail having this remaster remake adds to the game. What's this here?
A flyer advertising Magenta Moonbeam, a local voodooienne. Her parlor is on the corner of Orleans and Dauphine.
Wishing stump.
I wish Malia Getty were mine forever. Really. I mean it.
What was that?
Huh? Nothing.
An official voodoo wishing stump. Rub it and make a wish, a card says.
Funny, I say the same thing to women.
Oh, classy stuff.
A very large, very formidable looking snake is secured in a plexiglass cage.
Now, forgive me, the dialogue here can get a bit dry at times.
Could I ask you a few questions?
That is why I am here.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
Historical voodoo, or the voodoo currently practiced in the city.
Historical.
Tell me about historical voodoo.
Very well. I will start at the beginning, Mr. Knight, and will go on from there at your prompting.
Sounds good.
As you may know, voodoo is a grassroots religion, formed by the mixing together of many different African tribal religions and Anglo religions, such as Catholicism or Protestantism. In other words, it is a religion born of the African slave trade. But African slaves were imported not only by the United States, but also into the West Indies, where the French and Spanish ran plantation islands. Prior to 1803, the New Orleans area was owned by France. The French Creole in those days owned many African slaves. But the Creole did not permit their slaves to gather, giving no chance for voodoo to breed here natively. The Creole also knew enough about the corrupted pagan practices of the West Indies slaves to ban the importings of slaves from that region.
A history lesson brought to you by Gabriel Knight.
So, how did voodoo come to New Orleans?
After the Louisiana Purchase, American legislators relaxed regulations. Slaves were permitted to gather. The Americans also removed the ban on West Indies slaves. Around the same time, a slave revolt occurred in Santo Domingo, what is now Haiti. Between the lifting of the ban and the Haitian Revolt, West Indies slaves began pouring into New Orleans. Some of them were free people of color, freed or escaped slaves. Some came with their white owners who were fleeing from the revolt.
What happened when the West Indies slaves got here?
They brought voodoo with them. The native slaves were more than enthusiastic about embracing it. It gave them power, Mr. Knight. If only in the form of a communal barn. Among the first meeting places were the Bayou St. John and the shore of Lake Pontchartrain. The early voodoos were heavy snake worshippers, worshipping the one they called the Great Zombie.
Zombie?
Tell me more about historical voodoo.
By 1817, the voodoo activities were beginning to cause fear among the white slave owners. An ordinance was passed to forbid slave gatherings except in designated public areas at designated times. The time was Sunday afternoons, and the place, Congo Square. The slaves and free people of color gathered to dance simulations of their voodoo dances, right in sight of Creole society.
Oh, those jerks.
Of course, they also continued to meet in private for the real thing.
What's the point in laws then?
Tell me more about historical voodoo.
There were a variety of kings and queens at first, voodoo priests and priestesses. But from about 1830, a single power emerged. This was a voodoo queen named Marie Laveau. Marie Laveau ruled voodoo in New Orleans for many years.
Interesting stuff.
Tell me about current voodoo.
Many people think of voodoo in terms of magic spells or gree-gree. That kind of practice is actually called hoodoo and is only a part of true voodoo. Voodoo, the religion, has a strong following in New Orleans. In fact, it is growing quite rapidly. There are several voodoo churches or temples in the city, and others all across the United States. African Americans see it as a tradition all their own. Whites, and there are many in the religion, are attracted to it because they think it is exotic. I personally am more interested in the history of voodoo. Some of the new movements are copying Haitian or even African voodoo. But it is the voodoo of New Orleans that I find so intriguing.
Alright, that's that done.
Tell me about Marie Laveau.
There were actually two Marie Laveaus, mother and daughter. Most people thought they were the same woman. Her continued youth added to the mystique. The original, the mother, was also known as Widow Paris. It was she that began the empire.
Tell me more about Marie Laveau.
The Laveau tomb, where one or both of the Maries are believed to be buried, is in St. Louis Cemetery No. 1. It is a popular shrine for practitioners and tourists alike. I myself take tours through the cemetery on a regular basis.
Really?
Well, that's
Do you have any running this week?
No, but the cemetery is open to the general public as well.
Okay, that's all of that now. Let's go to Moonbeam location. Oh. Moonbeam residence.
A sign on the front door of Magenta's home reads, Attuning with the Spirit Realm, back on June 22nd.
That's at day 4, I think. Okay, let's head to the cemetery. Alright. Watchman.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah? What can I do for you?
Do you know anything about
That's a hell
Marie
of a beard.
Laveau?
Sure. She was the voodoo queen of New Orleans. A powerful voodooian and a powerful sorcerer.
Sorceress
Believers
now.
still come to her tomb, you know. They write secret marks on the walls, leave offerings. Then there's the tourists. They come out of curiosity. As a matter of fact, that big Dr. John fella from that voodoo museum, he's here at least once a day. But Marie Laveau's tomb isn't the only one the believers visit and make markings and leave offerings at.
Oh, seriously?
You said there were other mock tombs?
Yep. I've seen bull hearts left on tombs and a nest of vulture feathers, plates of peas and congreve, animal parts, human parts even, it look like. Male parts, if you get my meaning. And this is one of the great
that's nice.
family crypts, mind you.
Lovely.
Odd how them types just pick a spot and stick to it.
Okay. Now.
This is the tomb.
Yeah, I think I got that. What's this?
Odd-looking marks adorn the Laveau tomb wall.
I think we're gonna want to make a note of that. Where are you going?
I want a copy of these strange marks.
Okay. Completely meaningless at this point. Okay, let's see. Where can we expose the brick? Gotta take that.
The imposing tomb is elaborately labeled Get.
Of course you'd have a giant tomb for a family. What's this?
There's a small marble plate near the tomb doors.
Switch?
It's locked shut.
Oh. Oh well. Okay. There's another path I can take.
I don't need to go visit the family tomb today.
Alright. Now, do you know anything about this nonsense?
Does this mean anything to you?
Sure, I see them marks all the time on the tombs. Don't know what they mean, though.
Sure you don't. You're awfully suspicious. Drugstore. Been there yet? Crazy lady with a dog, if I remember correctly.
Hello?
Huh?
Right on time.
Bonjour, Monsieur Walker.
Bienvenue, Madame Casona. Comment ça va? How you be feeling today?
Well, I'll tell you, Mr. Walker.
Real
I'm
old.
certain someone's buried a sleep not bag somewhere near my steps. I haven't slept a wink, not in weeks.
Maybe it's
Now,
because
don't
you're
that
so
beat up.
old.
Gonna need some easy night candles then, huh?
Do you think that would help? I do hope you're right. I said 3 rosaries this morning for Our Lady's intervention.
Rosary good, sure enough, but you buying them candles too, boy, you gonna
Little
whip any
dogs is not an
no-sleep
accessory,
I'll tell you
woman.
for sure.
Very well, Mr. Walker. Put them on my account and send them around to my house. Oh, and there's another thing. I didn't catch her at it, but I know. Mrs. Lefebvre put stomachache powder in my tea at the last meeting of the Creole Grand Dame. I've been in misery.
Now,
Oh,
you
that's a
put
shame.
9 pinheads up in a little box. Add a pinch of graveyard dust. Put it up under her front post step. That'll turn the trick back on Miss Lefebvre, and she be the one with the bellyache. I got the pins of dust right here if you want them.
Isn't
If the
that
Blessed
convenient?
Virgin will grant me her protection, I'll be safe from these practitioners of evil.
Oui, madame. Though, don't hurt to be proactive neither now, does it?
Naturellement, monsieur. Merci beaucoup.
Mais non, madame. It's nothing. Au revoir.
Au revoir, Monsieur Walker.
Alright, let you get the safe yourself.
Hi there. Is this your store?
This the Dixieland drugstore. And I own it. Me. Name's Walker. Willie Walker.
Willie Walker. Are you a voodoo murderer, Mr. Walker?
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Caprice go.
What did you say?
Nothing. Them killings have nothing to do with my shop, monsieur.
I'm pretty sure you said something there.
What did you mean when you said Caprice encore?
I didn't say that.
Yes,
you did. I heard you say it.
You heard wrong.
Lies.
I said no such thing.
Not a very good liar either.
That customer of yours, the little old lady.
Customer?
The woman I saw in here, Madame Casino, you called her.
I don't talk about my customers to men who come in off the street.
What about women?
What do you know about Marie Laveau?
Marie? She's somebody from the old days. One of them old folk tales. The tourists eat it up, no?
Right.
What would Gabriel do?
I don't want to pick the damn thing up.
The sign says, Special St. John's Eve Lagnia. Free bottle of lover come back to me oil, or master gambling oil with every purchase over $50.
Lagniappe. My French is lousy, but everyone in New Orleans knows what that means. A little something extra.
Yeah, not the kind of place I want a little something extra, if you know what I mean. Okay, let's see if we can go visit Malia. Actually, I don't know if I have to try this first or not. I'm here now.
May I help you?
Yes, you may. Let me in.
I'd like to see Malia Getty, please.
I'm sorry, but unless you have an appointment or official business, I cannot announce you.
You can't announce me. How about you just let me in? God damn it. Fine. Let's see if we can cheat our way in. Oh, that's right. I'm gonna do some sneaky stuff. I want to speak to Mosley.
Got a second, officer?
What can I do you for?
Oh, I hate that turn of phrase.
I'm here to see Detective Mosley.
He's in his office. Go on back.
Thank you.
Gabriel can't do that from the front.
Oh, game, you're really not that smart. Damn. Now we...
Hey, hey, hey.
Knight, come on in.
Now, I need to get his badge so I can go back and pretend to be a cop. Which involves me getting his damn jacket off. Oh yes, this is turn the temperature up, that's right.
I'm gonna hit the road.
Ciao, baby.
Do not touch Willie. Good advice.
Detective Mosley. Hard at work, I see.
Yeah. What is it, you wanker?
Wow.
Dang,
such
air
language.
conditioning must be on the blink.
Okay. I guess I should talk to him.
Can I ask you about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
Do you know anything about the patterns around the bodies?
Yeah, weird, huh? All 7 victims had those marks around them. We've got all the marks on file, but we haven't figured out what, if anything, they mean.
Can I see the other 6 patterns?
Sure. People like that kind of stuff, don't they? Might make the book seem more mysterious. Go talk to Officer Franks. Tell her I said you could see the file.
Well, thank you very much.
Well, I'll be seeing you.
Have a good one.
Oh, I gotta get these and then sneakily make a copy.
Excuse me,
Sleaze it
officer.
up.
Yes?
You know, that uniform looks great on you.
Uh-huh. Is that a compliment, or are you asking to borrow my dress?
It's a compliment.
Well, you just never know around here. Thanks, but I'm married.
Never. Whatever.
Can you get a file for me?
What file would that be?
The Voodoo Murders file. Detective Mosley said I could see it.
Really? Well, if you said so.
Man, I could have told you anything just then. This part I remember.
There it is. You can look at it all you want, but don't leave this area with it, okay? And no photocopies either, I'm afraid.
Of course. I understand completely.
The camera isn't Gabriel's.
Gotta get in and take some photos.
Don't leave the room with that file, please.
Oh, calm down. Not going anywhere with it.
Gabriel opens and reads the police file.
Don't believe I can use my... At least I don't think so anyway. Guess not.
I'm done.
Yeah, thanks.
Yes, it will.
Hey, Mosley.
Night. I had a feeling you'd show up. Dang air conditioning must be on the blink.
Can I ask you about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
What do you know about the Voodoo Murders?
Lots. Can you be more specific?
Do you know anything about the killers?
At least 20 people attend the killings. We know this from the variety of footprints found at the scenes.
Footprints? Aren't those as good as fingerprints?
Can be, but we'd have to have a suspect in custody first. And the suspect would have to match one of the few distinct prints we have. Most of the footprints are smudged, trodden over, unreadable.
Well, of course
These guys are so casual in their expertise, it's maddening. Like they know we'll never find them.
They probably won't. Now, screw this photo.
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
Sure, nope. Okay.
I got those photographs you left for me.
Really? Great. What'd you think?
Astonishingly lifelike.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You got any more ideas for photos for the book?
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
A cop-author photo might be nice.
You and me? Together?
Why not? Of course you'll have to try to tone down your masculinity.
Well, okay. I'll call the police photographer. Franks, come in here a minute, would you? And bring your camera. I hate to put my coat on. It's so damn hot in here. But a picture's a picture.
What did you need, Detective Mosley?
We need a picture, please. And make it a good one, eh, sweetheart?
Sure, sweetheart.
Jeez.
Say chintzy.
Casual misogyny.
Was there anything else, Knight?
I'm gonna check my hair.
Hold on a sec while I go check my hair.
Good God, Knight. Make it fast.
It's like everyone else around me is a complete moron. Let's copy that shit.
Just wanna check this machine here.
Sassy. Well, that was easy. It was never here.
Would you just get in here? Hurry up, would ya?
Okay, ready.
Thanks, hun. Let me know when you get them developed.
Oh,
the
jeez.
photos, that is.
Yeah, sure.
Anything else, Knight?
How about one of me and Officer Franks?
Gee, I don't know.
Stay
Franks?
sleazy, Gabe.
Just kidding, Franks. You want to get me fired for sexual harassment, Knight?
Well...
Yeah, ha. Now, is there anything else, or can I let this lady go back to her desk?
Nope, that's about it.
Great. Thanks, Franks. Hey, I made a rhyme.
You're astonishing, mostly.
Don't call me that in front of the lady, wise guy. Thank God I can take this thing off again. Damn, it's hot.
Now, just need that badge.
Okay, anything else?
Go make me some coffee.
How about getting me some coffee?
Coffee? You want coffee?
Should that surprise you?
Nah, you've always been a caffeine addict. It's just that what we got here hardly qualifies.
So I'm desperate.
It's your stomach. I'll get you some when we're done talking.
That long?
All right, I'll go now. Don't touch anything while I'm gone.
That badge is mine.
I think I'll just borrow this badge.
Subtle.
Hey, what are you doing with my coat?
Nothing. I thought I saw something crawling on it.
Just drink this.
Thanks, tons. I mean it.
Now, I do believe we've got to stick all the patterns together now.
Okay, anything else?
No, I think we're done here. Wait.
Trying for a real estate job with that coat?
No? Are you trying out for a janitorial job with that hair?
Oh, savagery.
Have you ever called the hair club for men?
I'd rather have no hair than your hair, Knight.
Hey. Ain't nothing wrong with his hair.
Well, I'll be seeing you.
Have a good one.
Okay. Yeah, and I'm gonna put all these sketches together. Oh, you can walk back out there without opening it. Whatever. Okay, hot dog vendor, drawer. Where's the art?
Oh, hey! Come back here. Hey!
It's not that far in. Your arm's that short?
Unbelievable. Rotten luck.
I'm sure I can help you with that.
What are you working on now?
Just starting another drawing of the cathedral.
How is quick?
Those drawing tools are amazing.
Yeah, they're great for laying lines, angles, circles, you know, anything geometric. It's pretty meticulous, but I prefer it to freehand.
Can you draw anything with those tools?
They're great for ordered, complex forms and patterns, but they won't help me do Monet.
Yeah,
Say,
look at these.
do you think there's anything you can do with these patterns?
I'm a student. I don't take commissions.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, of course. Right. Now, I need to get this kid to take the sketch.
Can you fit through the bars around the statue?
Got any money?
Nope.
There you have it. No.
Damn.
Do you do requests?
Got any money?
Nope.
Something to eat?
No.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
There you have it. No.
Can't think of it.
Okay, then.
You, I can buy a hot dog. Exchange free gift certificate.
I have this gift certificate.
I'm busy.
It's good for $20 at St. George's Books. Finest bookstore in New Orleans.
Really? I'll have to check it out sometime.
You could take this gift certificate with you. If you'll give me a doobie dog.
A doobie dog for a
Doobie
$20
dog.
gift certificate? Sure. Here you go.
What an unfortunate name. And he just shoves it in his coat pocket. Adventure games, everyone. Yeah.
You wouldn't like a doobie dog by any chance.
Would I?
Wow, that was
Thanks,
fast.
mister. You got any special requests? Let me know.
I want that damn piece of paper.
You mentioned something about special requests.
Yeah, you got one?
Can you fit through the bars around the statue?
Can I? Just watch me.
Good. There's
Stop
something in
phrasing
there I
everything
can't
as a
quite
question.
reach. Can you reach that piece of paper?
Sure thing.
Here we go.
Here you go.
Thanks, kid.
Yup. See ya.
That's the ticket. Now,
Stupid wind. Now I have to start all over.
no, you don't.
This belongs to you, doesn't it?
My drawing. How'd you get it?
Oh, it was
awesome.
a bit of a squeeze, but I hate to see you lose your work. I lost my only copy of a manuscript once.
Well, you saved my butt. Let me know if I can ever do the same for you, hey?
Yes.
Is there any way you can reconstruct the whole pattern from these partials?
The pattern is probably circular, and there's some repetition in the elements. Okie dokie. Well, I think there's an area missing. If you could get me any, I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, I got that covered too.
I have another one of those patterns.
Really? Let's see. Yeah, this is great. I think there's enough overlap now. I'll give it my best shot. I'll show you what I come up with tomorrow.
Great. I appreciate it.
Okay. Let's try and get into the mansion now. I'm a policeman.
May I help you?
Yes, you may.
My name is Detective Mosley. I'm here on police business.
Really? How interesting. Wait here. I'll inform Miss Getty. Miss Getty will see you. Right this way. Miss Getty will be down shortly.
That is a very busy room.
Thank you.
Okay. Waiting.
What can I do for you, Detective?
What can't you do? This up here certainly looks like art from the original game. I didn't notice that before.
Mind if I ask you a few questions, Miss Getty?
I assume that's what you're here for, Detective.
Duh.
Can you tell me anything about what happened out at the lake?
I wish I could, but I've never seen or heard anything unusual at the lake, and I do spend quite a bit of time out there.
Dancing around your undies, I'm sure.
Excuse me, but your eyes are really distracting.
Oy.
I don't think I've ever seen a color quite like that brownish gold. It's so deep and rich. Man, if I could bottle that, I'd make a fortune.
Thank you, Detective. That's an interesting observation, though probably not relevant to your case.
I don't
A
know.
good detective never knows what might be relevant, Miss Getty.
Then you must be truly exceptional at your job.
Do you have any idea what Cabri Saint-Caux means?
No, I don't.
Oh, I'm
What
sure you
does
do.
it mean, Detective?
That's confidential information, ma'am.
Right.
I can't help noticing that you're in incredible shape, Miss Getty. Your legs
doing a real
are so strong.
Bang-up job at
Do you
being a
work out at one of the clubs by the lake?
Well, Detective, I do enjoy physical activity.
Oh, me too.
Just stop.
Actually, I was referring to swimming and modern dance. I can't say that I do much exercising at the lake, though.
Ah, well, it was worth asking.
I think this has gone on long enough. You're not really a detective, are you?
What
Who,
gave
me?
it away?
Well, I am on this case, Miss Getty.
I saw you at the lake yesterday. I thought you must be with the police since you were there, but you don't act like a police officer. Besides, I'm rather certain that the other man said his name was Mosley.
All right, you caught me. I'm not with the police. My name is Gabriel Knight. I'm a writer working with Detective Mosley on a book.
Well, Mr. Knight, now that we've established who you are, perhaps you can tell me the real reason you're here.
Well, I am researching the book, and I thought you might have seen or heard something at the lake.
I don't like liars, Mr. Knight.
Okay,
I
you're
don't like
right.
uptight bitches.
I really just wanted to see you again. You can be mad at me if you want, but I swear I've never done anything like this before.
Mr. Knight, you've lied about your identity and wasted my time with meaningless questions. If it weren't vaguely flattering, I'd really be angry. You're lucky I don't call the real police. I think you should go, Mr. Knight.
Malia, wait. If you just give me a chance.
I've wasted enough time. I'll have Robert show you out.
Robert?
Robert? Show Mr. Knight out, please.
I most certainly will.
You enjoy your job a little too much.
Thank you very much. I had a lovely time. Ah, shit.
Let's go back home. I think that should be just about it for day 2.
I knew you'd miss me, so I came back.
Really? I forgot you were gone.
That is cold.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Could you do some research for me?
Sure, what?
I need you to look up a Madame Casino.
Madame Casino? Is she related to the murders the same way your friend Malia Getty was?
Grace, Casino's at least 70.
As if that makes a difference to you. Okay, I'll see what I can find. Well, it's about closing time.
So it is. Good night, Gracie.
Good night, Gabriel. And try not to dream, okay?
Thus ends day 2. Oh, more wonderful nightmares. We'll bring on day 3.
I'm so glad you could join us today. I've got messages when you want them. I also checked out Casino. There are multiple listings in the white pages. I got the page, but you'll have to figure out the right one.
Great. Thanks.
Now, are you gonna tell me what happened yesterday with Malia Getty, or is it just too embarrassing? Don't tell me you actually got to see her.
All the stars out tonight.
Gabriel, you don't seriously think she's interested. She can have any man in the city. You know, men with bank accounts.
You underestimate the Knight family's tragic poet samurai appeal. When Daddy married Mom, she was the hottest catch in town.
I always suspected there was something fishy in your family tree. But seriously, I think you should be careful.
Meow, Grace.
I'm serious. I don't know why, but I have a bad feeling in the pit of my stomach about this.
It's called jealousy, my dear. And you're right, you should be jealous of Malia Getty. As should every woman on this planet.
I just...
Damn.
Never mind. I'll just fix these books. Your life is in your own slippery little hands.
The point is to get it into somebody else's hands. And soon.
Alright, I think it's time to take a break. We'll be back for part 2 shortly, so stick around.